Subscribe to Go Doctor Who. If you don't, then you can go. Hello guys, watching Go Doctor Who, and today we're going to do 5 things that made the first Doctor great. Now, William Hartnell on his own, he had a lot of pressure as an actor to he was typecast to just be this grumpy old person, and a sergeant or a major or something like that. In the first Doctor, he got a chance to play something a bit more different. He was grumpy at the start, but he started to lighten up, and we definitely saw that. So definitely, he gets a point for that. But that's William Hartnell. 5 things that made the Doctor great. So number 1, the first Doctor, he was a mystery. He was completely different. We didn't know who he was, and that was interesting. And we didn't know what he was going to do next, and he was learning himself what to do in these situations as he goes around travelling. So definitely the mystery was back in Doctor Who. Well, it just started. The mystery started with the first Doctor. Next up we have is the first Doctor was a granddad. We get to see that bond with Susan and the first Doctor and the familyness, and it feels like they need to look out for each other, and it just feels like a unit with the Doctor being a granddad and Susan, and it just brilliant. It's just a nice, neat idea, the granddad and the grandchild travelling off in adventures. So definitely mystery and Susan and the Doctor. Next up is the first Doctor. He is old. You can feel like he's lived through a lot. And when you finally learn in other Doctors and you look back at the first Doctor, he's going to get older and he's going to be completely different, and you know there's a lot more mystery to the first Doctor. The brilliantness is he's old, and they didn't just pick a young face, because William Hartnell sadly was ill, and if we didn't get him regenerating, the show wouldn't have carried on. And definitely if we had a younger actor, we wouldn't, if we got any actor, we probably wouldn't got the idea of regeneration. So definitely, because he's older, he's more experienced, because of the Susan and the first Doctor, and because of the mystery, 5 things that made the first Doctor great. 2 more now. 5 things that definitely made the first Doctor great was definitely the music of Doctor Who. It intrigues you in that ooh, and you've got the black and whiteness, and it just absorbs you into the titles, into the show. And I think they definitely suit the first Doctor. The mystery, the alienness, the black and white going into the episode is definitely it feels like it's linked with the Doctor, and definitely works. And finally, the writers. The writers definitely knew how to handle the first Doctor, and you constantly see him with adventures, and he was sadly, William Hartnell was forgetting in his ill health, and they certainly probably helped him with that. They helped him, right, you can forget this line, or you can read this on a plaque, while they were helping the first Doctor continue his adventures until he couldn't do it possibly anymore, making him regenerate. So yeah, there's 5 things that made the first Doctor great. Is definitely the writing, the title sequence, and the mystery of Doctor Who, Susan and the first Doctor, and yeah, it's just beautiful. So thank you guys for watching this mini-sode of positivity. We're only doing positive videos at the moment because of the lockdown. We need to keep our spirits up, and I've also done 5 things that made the Timeless Child great. If you dare to risk watching that video, there's 5 things that made the Timeless Child great. Check it out. And there's also a thank you message, because we hit 100 subscribers. Thank you. You're all amazing people watching this. Yeah, I don't know why you're watching this, but you know, yeah, thank you guys for subscribing. It means a lot. We are currently at, filming this, 115 subscribers. We've gone way past 100 overnight, and it's brilliant. Yeah, it's brilliant. We're trying to get to 125 subscribers to release the fan film, the final fan film. I did part 1, the crashing ship and the 2 Doctors. Check that out. And Also, A Familiar Face has just come up yesterday on YouTube. So the final part now, part 3, the master plan. Yeah. So it is a bit cringy, the fan film, and it is a bit bad. But I did have to film it in isolation in these rooms. And I think I managed to pull it off. It is a bad fan film because there's not much to it. But it does work in a way, and it is an interesting one. And something big happens at the end of the last episode, so you should check that out, leading into the final battle with the Master. So yeah. Also, there's plenty of videos to come. Spin-off videos are already out there. And videos to come, we've got Cybermen ranking. If you're a new Doctor Who fan, I'm going to give you ideas on what to enjoy from the show. And there's 50 years of history. I'm going to teach you a little bit, hopefully, in that video. And of course, daily videos of each Doctor. So tomorrow, 5 things that made the 2nd Doctor great, and 5 things that made the 3rd Doctor great. So 2 videos a day this week. Hope you enjoy. Obviously, today was 4 videos. So yeah, quite a lot come out today. So enjoy. A lot more to check out. So thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to comment, rate, subscribe. We're trying to get to 150 subscribers before the end of the year. I think we could possibly do it now. And we also need to get to 125 to release the fan film. But thank you, we got to 100. That's so amazing. We're on 115 subscribers. That's mind-blowing. Thank you, you amazing people, and have a good day. I hope you enjoy it.